Okay, this is a story about a guy who lived in the city. Kind of got tired of the city life and decided to move out to the country, so he bought a place with some land and to the great outdoors. Anyway, a few days later, his nearest neighbor came into his yard and introduced himself, and he said, "Hey there, you're the city fella, aren't you, that just moved out here?" And he said, "Yeah, that's right, that's right. Boy, I sure love it out here, the great outdoors, and looking forward to enjoying this." And anyway, they introduced themselves, and the his neighbor says, "Well, listen here," he said, "we're having a little party tonight at my place, and you're invited." So the guy said, "Well, thank you. I'd love to come. What can I bring?" He said, "No, you're my guest, and I'm having the party. So you just come. But I want to tell you a couple of things here." He said, "Out here in the country," he said, "we don't eat no quiche or quinoa, stuff like that. We eat steak. You got it?" He said, "Well, sure." He goes, I love steak. That sounds great." And he goes, "And another thing, too." He goes, "We're not a bunch of wine sippers either. We drink whiskey. If you got a problem with that, then you might as well not even bother coming." He said, "Oh, hey, whiskey's great. I love bourbon, too. But no, that sounds fine." He said, "And another thing, too, about this party tonight." He said, "There's liable to be a lot of fighting and a lot of fucking going on, too." He said, "I hope you don't have a problem with that." The guy says, "Wow." He said, "No, it sounds like my kind of party." He said, "What should I wear?" He said, "No, that's not that important. You see, it's just going to be the two of us, and possibly my brother."